My name is Rhonda Reyna. When I began investigating Ninth Circuit Federal Judge Susan Ilston, whose private practice was in Burlingame under Cotchett, Pitry, and Ilston, I discovered that there were 34 significant federal lawsuits against this judge. In the course of my investigation, I learned that she had done a pro bono 4-volume series called American Responses to Domestic Violence, and that she gifted it to the unelected United Nations. As I went to read through those documents and began following all the money in the Violence Against Women Act that was signed into existence by President Bill Clinton, which moved investigations of violent men out of the criminal courts and hid them in the unconstitutional kangaroo family courts, I saw a long list of misuse of public funds, bureaucratic layers put in place to confuse victims and to subvert justice. In reading Susan Ilston's documents, that's where I learned about the 24-member San Mateo County Domestic Violence Council agency. So myself and other impacted mothers began attending these meetings and exercising our First Amendment right to regressive grievances of our government. One thing that is most noticeable about this agency in San Mateo, that unlike all the other agencies, they do not post their videos to their website. So we began doing public records requests for these videos, and we were met with some resistance. And most recently, when I did a public records request for the October 10, 2024 domestic violence video, County Counsel Katie Bush told me that she decided not to record it. This is a problem, folks, and this should concern all of you. So I put this little video together for you to look at my public records requests and 2 of my public comments that were recorded by some other moms, and I will be adding some other information that was said at that meeting but was not recorded by the powers that be, who are supposed to provide government transparency to the people who elect them and pay them. Stay tuned. We're here in the Manzanita room. It's gorgeous, just absolutely state-of-the-art, beautiful. Not sure how many millions of dollars this room costs, but we do have a podium and a microphone and 2 television screens, and there's security.
I think the crime lab is underutilized, and I am available to consult with all of you on how we could use the crime laboratory here to actually set up a functional multidisciplinary team, which was required by 1984 under the Title V of the California Penal Code. I'm just hearing another layer of expensive bureaucracy and pencil pushing and more meetings and salaries being paid to bury these cases. And if you want to be honest and you want to solve problems, I am available for consultation, and I will help you set up more units in the crime laboratory to deal with these multidisciplinary needs. We need the solution. And to the point of the coroner, the fact that violent men are not being appropriately dealt with is the problem. All of us here, the survivors, have been telling you what the problem is. So I think the awareness needs to be taken more to the next level of how do we deal with violent men. So I hope that someone will step forward who will take this seriously, and stupid little banners don't do any good when cops are strangling my child, and the dad's here photographed strangling me. And yeah, do you think an awareness campaign changed that? No, my daughter was kidnapped and trafficked and sold. I don't see any other.